I'd like to talk to you about the swine flu today. My name's John Knockowicz. I also went by the name Anubis a long time ago. People have been stealing my name and making all these accusations. I just wanted to talk to you about the swine flu. The swine flu is genetically engineered by the government to kill people with implants because of some bad programming that went around. You might have heard of the rape gods and the anti-rape gods. This was something that was started by Danny Costello, somebody from New England. He lived at 117 Cottage Street in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, or 1117 Cottage in Pawtucket, Rhode Island in 2007. This guy started putting this stuff in chips, trying to get people to do all sorts of stuff to people, and it's escalated to the point where it's a real problem. But the swine flu was actually made to kill people that were chipped because of this man Danny. Because of what he did, they actually had to do it. The people with implants have been the ones dying. The other ones, it was only manufactured to make really sick, to make the cover story that it was just swine flu. Nobody was vaccinated since 52 or 53, so the government decided that they could use it and get rid of the people. It's going off in different countries now. I've noticed at peacepink.ning.com there is a testify.com, Project Testify, and it's in YouTube. There's a lot of people trying to testify on this, but I just noticed that Geneva got hit with swine flu. They're trying to kill the people that know about this before they can say anything. The government's involved and the other people involved. This is basically a technological warfare. But the swine flu is developed to kill the chip people before they could become a problem to the actual countries. The people that started this were Paul Francis, Danny Costello, Dennis Smith, and Becky Sicoscio. There were 4 people that started this. There was also a Mark Francis at one point, but he didn't get too far into it before somebody had killed him or whatever. And some of these guys might have used assumed aliases. There was also a Joseph Sicoscio, and these are the people that started this whole thing and the reason the swine flu had to be done by the United States government. They wanted to edit chips these guys and make people rape people by using mind control and microwave weapons to force them to do things to other people, because some of these people were very sick types of people. They weren't very good, and that's why we have the swine flu. And how it was engineered was genetically to kill people that had the implants before this spread through the country and everybody went crazy, and then they had to give it to other countries. So basically these people got a lot of people killed with their stupid game of trying to rape people. Some were violent offenders and other things. But I don't really know who they were. Those are the aliases they gave. I'm still in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I'm trying to find ways to fix this, but these guys have been lying to all sorts of people, trying to set people up and do stuff. I've heard that there have been some abductions, and they can't find the people that they've abducted. I'm not sure what they did with them. I'm sure they still keep them in their possession, but I'm not really sure how they're hiding themselves anymore. Some of them network chips so they could route it through other chips by trojaning them and getting their distance to different cities and different places so they can be further away. And this has been going on since 2007, this networking. And the trojaning started a few months back for a little longer. But these guys also have encryption running, so they're harder to find. And when you do talk to them, they'll lie to you. And if you hear their voice, it's sort of like a growling voice. They're trying to mask their voices and use a voiceover so you can't hear it. Whatever Danny Costello did to their chips, this man did some stuff to some chips that made people insane. They've caused rape, they've caused murders, they've caused all sorts of things. And all this stuff started around Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and southern Massachusetts, and a couple cities around here. I have no idea how many people are infected, but I know a lot of people have been hurt because of these people. Paul Francis was found by the Pawtucket Police Department when I was first chipped, and they put him on a frequency with me where I was talking to him. I don't know if he was supposed to set me up or anything, but he went out and found Dennis Smith, then they found Danny Costello, and then they found the Becky Sicoscio to try and set my wife up to make her look like somebody else. And then basically this stuff happened because of a lot of people. They thought they could buy and sell beautiful girls because some of them were a little bit ugly. And they thought they could do all this with their masters by using chips and programming them. But this has been going on since about 2006. They started the programming and vetting stuff in 2007 to make people do things. That's what's been coming out of Pawtucket.